It was late at night when I found myself driving alone on a quiet road, the kind where traffic slowly disappears and the world feels like it's shrinking around you. Streetlights were spaced far apart, leaving long stretches of darkness where my headlights were the only source of light. With every mile, the silence felt heavier. I wasn't rushing. I wasn't distracted. I was simply focused on the road ahead, listening to the steady hum of the engine and letting the quiet keep me alert. This was the kind of road where you stay aware, not because something is happening, but because something could. That's when it happened. Without warning, something slammed into the side of my car. The impact was loud and sharp, striking the driver's door with enough force to make my entire body jolt. The sound echoed inside the cabin like a gunshot. My hands clenched around the steering wheel as my heart skipped a beat, then started pounding violently. For a split second, my mind went completely blank. Then the thoughts rushed in. Maybe a stone kicked up from the road. Maybe debris. Maybe something fell from a truck I hadn't seen. But the sound didn't match any of those. It wasn't a bounce. It wasn't a scrape. It felt directed. Instinctively, I eased off the accelerator. My eyes darted toward the door, trying to see if there was damage in the darkness. The sound replayed in my head again and again. The more I thought about it, the less random it felt. As my speed dropped, the silence around me deepened. No other cars passed. No headlights appeared behind me. No sound except my engine and my breathing. The road felt empty in a way that made my skin crawl. That's when I noticed movement. At first, it was subtle. Just a shift near the bushes on the roadside, barely visible at the edge of my headlights. I told myself it was nothing. A shadow. A trick of the light. Then I saw it again. Controlled. Deliberate. Something moved back, not forward. That's when the realization settled in. Someone had thrown the object. On purpose. Before I continue, if you are enjoying our video, please like and subscribe. Every instinct told me to stop, to check the damage, to step out and see what had hit my car. But another instinct, stronger, louder, screamed that stopping here would be a mistake. This road was isolated, dark, empty. If someone was hiding nearby, stopping would put me exactly where they wanted me. I pressed the accelerator instead. As the car picked up speed, my hands shook on the steering wheel. My eyes stayed locked on the road, but my awareness stretched in every direction. I glanced briefly at the side mirror. For just a moment, my headlights caught something that made my stomach drop. Human outlines. Not one. More than one. Figures pulling back into the darkness, retreating behind the bushes as my car moved away. No chasing, no shouting, just a smooth, practiced disappearance, as if they'd done this before. My heart hammered so loudly I could hear it in my ears. I didn't slow down. I didn't look back again. I kept driving until the road finally opened into a brighter area. Streetlights closer together, other vehicles passing, signs of life returning. Only then did I pull over. My legs felt weak as I stepped out of the car. Under the bright lights, the damage was impossible to miss. A fresh dent on the driver's door, small, but undeniable. Whatever hit my car hadn't bounced off naturally. It had struck with force, precision. That night, sleep didn't come easily. The next day, I contacted the police and explained everything. The sound, the movement, the figures, the dent. The officer on the line didn't sound surprised. He told me this wasn't uncommon. Criminals sometimes throw stones or hard objects at moving vehicles at night to create panic. Drivers hear the impact, assume something is wrong, and stop to check the damage. That's when they become vulnerable, especially on isolated roads with little traffic. What happened to me wasn't an accident. It was a tactic. It was planned. They weren't trying to damage my car. They were trying to make me stop. Since that night, I follow one rule without exception. If something hits my car at night, I don't stop immediately. I don't step out. I don't investigate in the dark. I drive to a safe, well-lit location first. Because damage can be repaired. Your safety can't. Sometimes danger doesn't wave or shout. Sometimes it doesn't ask for help. Sometimes it hits your car, hoping you'll stop long enough for the trap to close.